What is going on, homies? This is TOAD Moto, and I'm back up at Hobble Creek. It's Memorial Day. I went riding yesterday, and I'm going riding again today because I just can't get enough. And apparently I have friends that all they want to do is ride, and they ask me, and I just can't say no. This is not a bad problem to have. But yeah, this should be fun. Last time I came up here, it was right after my wreck at 5 Mile. I just wasn't feeling good until like the end of the ride, and by that time it was snowing and windy and cold. I was kind of checked out, so I stopped filming. And the last hour or so of the ride, I did some of the best riding I've ever done in my life. It was awesome. Went riding again yesterday. Felt like I did a good job. And yeah, man, I wanted to come back up here because a lot of the trail that's really neat to see, I just didn't film last time. And then a lot of the trail that is neat to see that I did film, I wasn't riding very well. I was riding like an old man, like that was sick, for how I normally ride. But man, I've been picking it up. I've been just feeling it. And one of those keys, I don't know if I said this in a video, but I take these electrolyte salt pills that seem to do wonders for me. So I'm with James, and we are with a couple of guys that are contractors that work, or that do business with James, I should say. They're a home builder, and that's actually what I do for work too, is I work for a building product manufacturer. Work a lot with homeowners or contractors. And one of the guys, his name's Jeff, and I can't remember the other, but anyways, it's like a dad and a son. So we've never ridden with these guys before. So I'm riding ahead of them, so hopefully I'm not like slow to them, but I think I'll be alright. Now there are quite a bit of people up the canyon today. I saw a number of cars, a lot of people on side-by-sides. But hopefully we don't meet any of them head-on on this trail. Yeah, those electrolyte salt pills, they're awesome. I can leave a link in the description if you guys want to look at getting them. They're like 20 bucks on Amazon, and I'll take one about, sometimes if I remember to, before we go ride to start riding or take off in like our cars. And if not, I always take one at the beginning of a trail, maybe halfway through a ride, and they just do wonders. They help so much out with like my arm pumps that I've struggled with. So I'll still get arm pumps, but they're not quite as bad. Like, I haven't gotten any right now, and normally I would have them no matter what. If we were riding on like really rocky stuff that was kind of, you know, a little bit challenging right now, I'd probably get it for a little bit, but not like I used to, man. So they've been a game changer for me, and like I said, I highly recommend those pills. They're performance enhancing drugs, my friends. Yeah, when I filmed up here too, another thing I did that was boneheaded is I filmed in a 4:3 format. So my video Hobble Creek doesn't look all that great in that format. And then my ride yesterday, what I did was, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my ride yesterday, I filmed it all and it looked all well, but about the last half of it, somehow my 3.5mm jack came undone from the GoPro adapter, and so I don't have audio on it, which is alright. It almost makes editing the video a little bit easier because I don't have to edit out like dumb commentary or anything that I say that's stupid. forgot that I can't stand up on a lot of this because I'm too damn tall. Too dang tall. I got my helmet stuck last time on like a twig. Pulled my head back. So the fact that I'm able to ride a day after I ride just shows a lot of improvement on my end, because it normally takes a beating out of me where I can't really walk all that well or I'm sore. So I think I'm just riding the bike a lot more efficient. I also think I'm getting more healthy, which helps a ton too. Aerial ducking, trying not to get my head ripped off or poked in the eye. Yeah, sometimes I got to remind myself that no matter what, I got to ride with goggles, because I'll pull them to the side if I can't see all that well. And dude, you can get your eye poked out really easy. Have something go through your eye and through your brain. I would not like that to happen. So yeah, Hobble Creek is a canyon that's in Utah County, just south of Provo, that people golf on. There's like a big golf course up here. You can go golfing, you can do riding your ATVs or shooting, like pretty much anything that has to do with the outdoors is offered up here. There's some really nice houses up part of the canyon, like some huge $20 or $20 million mansions. They're incredible. I've been in one of them one time at a party, a few times actually. Just compared to last time I was riding here, I'm riding at least 2.5 times faster just to start out, and I'm not even warmed up yet. So this is what I like. This is something I'm not used to doing, is riding up front. But challenge accepted. up that first little hill right there pretty slow. I wanted to do it in second gear, I just didn't get enough momentum going. There's a couple of bikers up here. Oh, he went down again. Yeah, so this right here, there's going to be a hill climb right through here. It's not too bad. Oh, he might have hurt his collarbone on that one. Alright, let's do this. Got a little climb coming up here that I struggled with last time I was here. And I'm hoping I'm going to do it alright this time. I think one of the guys, if I heard him right, he's got a new bike and he's not used to standing up on it, so he's struggling with the handling. And I watched him put the bike down twice in a matter of 100 yards. I think I got both of them on film, but he's pretty far away. So I'm going to try to go a little bit slower with the front end pace. And also there's a lot of spots I just can't stand up here. I don't want to get my helmet stuck on anything like last time. But I will stop up here in a second, make sure that they're coming. Honestly, one of the things I like the most about riding, if not the most, is just what you get to see that you would never get to see if you didn't ride a dirt bike. Or most often you wouldn't, because you go to places that no one hikes to, it's too far in. Or if they do, like you just see a lot of places. And it's awesome. And especially in Utah, man, where everywhere you go is pretty special. My videos, you've seen like there's a vast range of different terrain in a matter of an hour in whatever direction you go from where I live. So it's pretty awesome, man. Be up in the mountains like we are now, be down on Red Rock or on the West Desert, the High Mountain Desert. There's a lot of beautiful places to ride in Utah. It's an awesome place to have a dirt bike. I so wish I would have got into it earlier. It is what it is. Maybe we should stop here. Let's do it. It's pretty up here, man. Oh, sometimes you just got to get out and see the nature, man. Take your mind off of everything that's going on in life. Get some fresh air. See if I can bump start it on the trail. Yes, I can. That's what I should do instead of electric start it, just bump it. I gotta clean my air filter out, man. I think that has a lot to do with why my bike's running the way it is. And it's not like running terrible, but it's not running good like it normally does. at it, man. So hopefully this week it's not going to be quite as muddy. Last time I was here, the dirt was, I gotta admit, really, really nice if it wasn't muddy. But when it was muddy, oh man, it made it a lot more work, man. I don't remember that descent right there, because it probably wasn't as bad, it wasn't as dusty. So here comes that hill climb. Alright, boys. Somewhere around here. Should probably wait here a minute when I can. I'll stop right here.